Bears are in Niners territory for the first time, and on second down, Fields has a man right in his face as he turns the corner, turns it upfield, and gets a first down.
Samson Ebukam's got a clean shot. He doesn't know it until he pivots around, but has the athleticism to get back inside.
Third down and long, a twist up front, able to collapse the pocket. Fields keeps it alive, has a wide open Pettis. And now Pettis down the sideline, and in. Play action. Fields giving time, end zone, touchdown, St. Brown. And would you believe this? The Bears lead in the fourth quarter.
12 more rushing yards than last week already from Montgomery. From the 3, it's Fields on the edge to the corner and in for the touchdown.
Third down and 9. Fields has time. Looking deep. Not there. Bernard chasing him. Fields eludes him. Fields is going to take off. Fields has room to run. He's got the first down into Houston territory and out of bounds.
2 picks. He fumbled a couple times as well. He's going to throw here. Much more aggressive to begin. A deep ball for Mooney. Oh, what a shot! Perfectly thrown and hauled in. 51-yard strike.
They'll get the ball to start the second half. This is a huge drive for Justin Fields. Taking a shot for Darnell Mooney. What a catch! Absolutely incredible from Darnell Mooney. A one-handed.
Little over a minute. No timeouts for Chicago. Fields rolling left. First down and a lot more. Fields is inside the 20. Takes it to the 6.
That knocked him out of field goal range.
Third down and 14. Fields in trouble. Able to pick his way through. Takes off. First down. What a play by Justin Fields. Pressure. Fields gets away for the moment. Throws downfield for Kmet. And the catch is made.
They just couldn't get it going.
This is the play that got Fields a touchdown last week. He does it again today in Dallas, and the Bears are on the board.
Because he doesn't know the whole concept of the play, just tells him in the huddle, specifically.
Third down and 8, Whitehair the block, but they come up the middle. He got away from Phillips, who comes back chasing. Look at Fields fly! First down!
Are you kidding me, Kevin?
Ooh, wow!
I mean,
Clausen got him.
He had a play last week where he ran 21 miles per hour.
Jones the block at the left tackle. Time for Fields. Now he'll accelerate to get the first down and break tackles, and he's off to the races. Oh, he got a terrific block down there by Mooney. He's in for 6. 61-yard touchdown run by the quarterback, Justin Fields. Here they come. Chubb had him, and he escapes, and he's running. And he breaks a tackle right there of Rowe, and he's got the first down. Fields is slippery. 13-yard run.
First off, I want to know if it's man or zone. If it's zone, I'm looking to throw the ball and find gaps and windows in the defense.
That's a scary, long day for the Lions.
He'll run on first down. A scary start for the Lions as Fields motors across midfield before he's ushered out by Kirby Joseph. Mooney in motion.
Mooney in the flat.
Fields pumps. Flag down. Fields breaks the tackle. Fields on the scramble. Fields in for the touchdown.
Are you kidding me?
Justin Fields, a magician.
He's got it all working today.
2nd and 1. Fields setting up, looking deep. Kmet wide open. He's got it. Cole Kmet to the house. 50-yard Bears touchdown. And now on third down, Fields will yank it, and there's room to run for Fields. Fields,
baby.
Turn it on the speed. Fields on the angle, trying to outrace Okuda, and he'll beat him to the goal line for the touchdown.
Oh, wow.
Fields has run for a first down on third down 27 times this year. He'll throw to the end zone. He's got a wide open man and a touchdown to Darnell Mooney.
Going to get worn down.
Deep drop, deep routes, lets him develop. Good coverage, though. Down the sideline goes Montgomery, and Fields And he's thrown for 40 yards on those 22 plays. Third and long here. He'll look to throw. He's given time. Fields scrambles, keeps it alive. Magic from Fields. Justin Fields finds St. Brown. First down, like only Justin Fields can do.
He may have outdone that one on this pass play. You know, there's something there, Joe, because he does not want to take off and run. You know, he's feeling his way through it. You know, right there, a normal Justin Fields, he's out and he's going to...
First contact wins, shoving people around.
Fields, oh, what a move to move past Nixon. And Justin Fields ahead of the field and gone. What a run.
They've done a phenomenal job to this point defending those routes.
Bears get the ball back, and Justin Fields is looking for Equanimous St. Brown. First and goal, Chicago. Yards per game allowed the last few weeks. Much better in the second half for Green Bay so far on the defensive end. Now trying to contain Fields, looking for N'Keal Harry. What a catch! Inside the Packer 30 as he beats Jair Alexander.